Hey, Asmina. Oh my God. I thought I could not let you in. Yeah,
Okay.
you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can
Okay,
hear
so
you. Can
so
you hear me?
Asmina, yeah, yes, I can hear you. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Asmina, let's start right away because you lost 2 minutes. Okay. Asmina, I'm gonna be asking you 6 questions. And the first question that I'd like yeah, I think Asmina, you responded to all questions, right?
Yes.
So maybe I'm just gonna ask you very quickly all of the questions.
Okay.
Okay, so what was the most valuable experience you had in the class as Mina?
The most valuable experience in this English class with you often involve developing my speaking skill to enhance the way I communicate with people around me, using better grammar, pronunciation, and expanded vocabulary.
And what were the top 3 things you learned during the term?
The top three things that I learned in this term were expanding my vocabulary, speaking slower in order to pronounce better, and to concentrate on the way I I I put my words out, because what happened previously, my pronunciation was so wrong, and when I start to listen to the way you speak, then it was clear that I was doing it the wrong way. So basically, I mimic your techniques in your speaking to correct my improper speaking habits.
Mhm. But Asmina, I just want to remind you that in the beginning you slowed down a little bit, but eventually you have to accelerate. Yeah, you know what I mean. So you've got to be faster
Okay.
eventually, right?
Okay.
To go back to normal North American way of speaking.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. And thank you for those beautiful compliments that you bestowed upon me. And then Asmina, what did you find most engaging or interesting during the term?
What I find most engaging was that it was mostly the class discussions, the way that you would be one on one with us. Because what I find with other teachers, they just throw a bunch of notes, a bunch of homework, a bunch of stuff for you to do, and you're just like doing it, and you have no one on one with a teacher. But with you, you basically there, and you're with us, and you're putting your effort to communicate with all of us, you giving us turns. So I find your teaching method is so amazing, and I'll take it with me forever. You're amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Asmina. Asmina, what surprised you about the class? So you came to the class, you see me, new teacher, a gentleman. Yeah,
Oh
so what's
yeah,
the
a true gentleman. And plus, not only that, you're such a nice actor. Like you bring your acting skills too. So I truly enjoy that part. Yeah. So the thing that surprised me the most about this class would be the fact that we have such a positive teacher. Like, you're so happy, friendly. I'm always looking forward to come to your class,
Mhm.
and you're so highly educated too. And I find that you would have like such a bigger job somewhere else, but you choose to help immigrants like us.
Mhm.
So I'm very thankful that you're here as our teacher. And yeah, it surprised me that you're so awesome and you're our teacher, and our class is so positive because of you. Your positivity comes off on us.
Yes, Anita told me the same thing. Like she said, Anita said the same thing. Uh,
Okay.
like this sense of family in the class.
Oh
All
yeah, we are
this,
like family.
yeah, this friendship,
Oh
respect.
yeah.
They all originated from me, the
Oh
teacher.
yeah, hundred
Yeah,
percent, hundred
yeah. Anita
percent.
said it. Because the students look up to me as a model.
Oh yeah,
What I
I do.
project, what I project, they resonate.
Yeah,
I influence people.
yeah.
Okay, I have to be an influencer.
Oh yeah, you'll do good at as an
Yeah.
influencer.
Yeah. So, Asmina, what was the most challenging concept or topic you encountered in the class?
I would say the most challenging thing for me was basically my pronunciation. I always had a problem with pronunciation. So when you were teaching us how to pronounce the Canadian way, it was so hard because I'm trying to do it the way I'm supposed to do it, but I grew up one way, speaking one way. So yeah, it was very challenging for me to change the way I pronounce certain words.
Yeah,
But
but you,
but
you
I
were
took it
able,
up. I
yes,
took up the
you were
challenge.
able to overcome, and I'm
Oh
very
yeah, thanks to you. Like I really tried to. Okay, when you're talking to the class, I'm on mute, but I'm like repeating after you. Like even though I'm on
yeah,
mute,
yeah, like
I'm
because
like,
one time I saw you, you forgot to turn off, you forgot to mute your
oh
microphone.
my
You were
god.
actually repeating. And how did you feel about the classroom environment?
The classroom environment. Oh my god, it's so positive, friendly. It feels like home. Like I'm always eager to come to class. Uh I don't know how to say it, but basically our classroom doesn't feel like a classroom. Like I go to school, I go to work, and in the afternoon I'm so eager to come and join your class because you're always fun, positive, and you're always teaching us really good information, and I'm learning so much, and my speaking have changed drastically. So I'm always looking forward to your class in every single way.
Yes. And did you find the whole term beneficial for you? In what sense?
You mean like the entire.
Yeah, yeah, like that. Like in every in
Oh
every aspect.
yeah, because what I find when I first came to your class, uh I didn't really had that confidence in speaking. And after going through all your lessons, which were very vital, like I was surprised the amount of stuff that I didn't know about.
Hmm.
So yeah, thank you so much for all the stuff that you taught us. And I like how you give us turns to speak. So we're always eager waiting for our turn. And the practice, it was very good for us, for each
Yes,
and every
I can.
one of us.
Yes, I can relate to what you're saying because I, I thought that I was an excellent teacher, and then when they introduced Avenue as a platform for teaching,
Uh-huh.
I realized that I have so many things to learn. Yeah, and it humbled me. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it humbled me as a professional. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh my goodness!" I said, "Look at there's other teachers; they are doing very well, but and I was groping in the dark, but I know how to educate myself, and I succeeded." Okay,
Yeah.
so Smina, um, okay, you meet this new student coming to my class. Oh, and tells you, oh, Asmina, I'll be coming to Andrew's class. What do you think about this teacher? What would you tell this student?
I would tell that student that you are in good hands, that this teacher is so amazing. You'll be so lucky to have him as your teacher because he can transform you like he transformed all of us. Like each and every one of us came in there, and each one of us have been transformed to a higher level of speaking, thanks to you. Like, I'm so thankful. Like, I'm so thankful God put you in our way, because yeah, I'm completely changed because of you.
Thank you so much, Asmina. And let me just rephrase this next question. Okay, the next question is, what feedback do you have about my teaching style or methods? Okay, because you already covered most of them. So let me ask you this question. Which of my teaching style is your favorite, or is or was your favorite?
Well, I think the teaching style my absolute favorite is when we're in class and you're presenting, and then you're giving us turns, and you're correcting us, like you take time to correct us. You do not throw us aside, like you would say, like if there's somebody speaking and they make a mistake, you took that extra effort and you correct them. And I learned from you correcting other students too. So I think your teaching style with working one on one on each and every student, having them speak and correct them is super important. And even if we're not the one that was speaking, we learn when you correct the other person.
And that was the intention, Asmina.
Yeah,
That's why I always tell the students that when I am correcting somebody or
it's
checking
for
someone,
everybody.
yes, you everybody should focus, because
Oh yeah.
this is for all of you. Like, for
Yeah.
example, when I say, don't say should have, you say should have.
Oh yeah. So
You know what I mean?
so when you're
So you
correcting
just
them,
like,
I'm like repeating, even though
yes,
it's
yeah,
not
you know,
me.
like, for example, if I am talking to Lee Hugh,
Yeah.
you're actually listening and remembering what I was doing, what I am doing,
Yeah.
and so it becomes a part of your memory and also your training.
Oh
That's why,
yeah. I'm like literally repeating after you.
yes,
At the
yeah,
same time, you're telling her what to
yeah.
say.
That's why, Asmina, in my class, if a student is focused 100%, that student will change dramatically.
You
But
are
some
right.
students, no,
You're
not,
right.
not some, like one or two students, when I am not talking to them, they go somewhere. Yeah,
True.
and then they
And
go to
and
the
you can never
kitchen.
learn like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, this is not good.
Yeah.
Like, you come to the class to learn, not to show that you are present. You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And do you have any suggestion, uh, that, yeah, I mean, what could I have done differently to better support your learning? Any suggestion, or are you satisfied, or if you have any suggestion that I could have done better?
I think you were over and beyond to teach us everything in the English language to our level. I'm extremely grateful, and I don't think, in my opinion, you could have done any different, because you already have your curriculum worked out so perfect. So no, you're amazing.
Asmina, when you were talking, I was like monitoring your grammar. It made me smile, because you had the perfect modals a lot.
Oh.
Could have, you said,
Oh
you
yeah,
could
I try to bring that joy into my speaking, because I
have.
remember what you say. Don't be flat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't be flat. Don't be
Mm,
simplistic.
yes,
Although no one is gonna push you
I
to
know.
speak advanced English, but if you're able to deliver it
Mm,
in that fluency,
yeah,
you make a good impression. Of
yeah.
course, our job is not to make a good impression, but if we are able to impress people, then we can say that, because that's the reason why you go from one level to the other, right?
Hmm.
Because you want to change the way you communicate, the way you write, the way you to spell, your choice of vocabulary and injecting idioms. That's the reason why. And if you're not able to do it, so what is the point of going to English class, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, what are your goals for the next term and beyond?
Well, my goal for the next term, in case I completed this class and I move up to the next level, I would challenge myself to get better and better at English. And I also plan to be more on the dictionary because I want to learn some new words to have in my vocab. And also, currently in Humber, I am putting my effort to complete my classes, and I put a lot of effort in the night in my English, my math, every little thing. I'm trying to put a little bit time on everything. So my goal is just to get better and better and better. And something very important, one of the instructors said. She said, when you walk into a classroom, always think, I'm going to walk into this classroom, and when I walk out, my cup would be full. Like I'm taking away knowledge.
Hmm.
And I think that's, we need to communicate that to each and every student so they understand when they come in class, it's not to kill time, it's to learn something new and take it away.
Hmm.
So you're more intelligent than the moment you walk in.
Yeah, that's right. I heard that from my boss when I
Yeah.
was a new teacher. You
Okay.
know, when I told her, I don't want to go to that training because I've done that before. And then my boss said to me, if you don't go to the training, what would you do? Because it is a part of the training that we do every year. And she told me, Andrew, do remember that in every place or every training that you do, you can pick up new
True.
things.
True.
And so just focus on one thing or two things or three things that you can pick up, then you can say that the training is beneficial.
Exactly. Even if you walk out with one new idea.
Hmm. Yeah, even if you just learn the word perspective, it,
Exactly.
it's already success, right?
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
Yes. Um, I would like to thank you for bringing so much happiness and warmth to our classroom. I truly enjoy every minute of our class and would always cherish the positive experiences within the classroom. You have made learning so much fun and went over and beyond to ensure each and every student understand the material that was being taught in class. And you have made a lasting impact on me as a person. And I'm very thankful
Yeah,
to have crossed paths with you.
as you know, your last sentence is actually one of my favorite sentences. Yeah. Like when I speak about myself, right?
Mm,
I often say, when people ask me what is happiness to you or what makes you happy, and then I always say, I often say, when I wake up in the morning and I look at the mirror, I look at myself, a positive person, I smile at myself because I know that I have another opportunity to make a lasting impression on other people's lives.
oh, yeah, you have transformed our lives.
And like Asmina, not many people can see what I do, but you have always seen it and you have always validated me, your humility. I am grateful. And I know that somebody up there is going to guide you and make you successful, more successful in Canada. Because, when you have humility in your heart and when you know you are great, but you try to be humble, then God will bless you. Yeah, you know
Amen.
what I mean?
Amen
And
to
I
that.
yeah, and I see that in you. I see that in you, and you know that your English is maybe the most fluent in the class, but
Thank you.
you are so humble to say, I've learned a lot. Andrew, thank you.
I
This
did. I did. When I came to your class, I was speaking with a more Guyanese accent that I didn't like. It was annoying me a lot. And I'm
Yeah,
like
and
I'm like,
yes, and
how can I get rid of it?
Asmina right now,
Mm.
I I see that the way you speak, you have drama. You have like
Yeah.
you're confident.
Thanks to
You
you.
have a beauty. The way you speak is like you beautiful. Yeah, the way you open your how the way you utter the words. It's beautiful and with feelings. It's from the heart to your mouth, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I learned a little bit of the dramatic speech from you, because to tell you the truth, I was more like dry.
Yes, and you didn't even realize that this is
Yeah.
necessary in English.
Mm.
Anita told me the same thing. I spoke to Anita earlier. She told me the same thing. She said, when I asked her what surprised you about the class, and she said, Andrew, I didn't realize that in English you need to be passionate and dramatic when you speak because people see you or understand you or appreciate you or resonate with you
Mm.
uh, you know, depending on how you communicate, and that I learned in your class, Anita said.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Just a second, Asmina. It looks like Lee Hugh is not here.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. So anyway, Anita, please return tomorrow at 8:30 so you can say goodbye to everybody.
8:30 p.m.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, like I'll still have to interview people until 8. I think 8:26 or 28, and then
So
at eight
so do
thirty.
we do we just come in the classroom and we keep our mic off and camera off and just wait at
No, no,
8:30?
no, no, no. Yeah, if you come early, yes, but if you come at 8:30, just open your camera
Oh, okay.
because I'm gonna meet with you only maybe for 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
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 Okay. Ciao, ciao.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the same venue. That's Asmina, great lady. Okay, so